Hello dear learners, welcome to the e-lecture on letter writing. We have already discussed what is a letter, what are the different kinds of letters, what are the uses of writing a letter, what are the different parts of a letter, basically what is a layout of a letter, and we have also discussed a sample letter in the previous e-lecture. In today's e-lecture, we will look at another sample of a formal letter. My name is Dr. Vinita Kumawat. I am lecturer in English at Government Polytechnic College, Dausa. So let's begin our today's e-lecture. The question states, write a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern at cruelty against animals, people's attitude to it, and how this menace can be checked. So this is the issue on which you have to write a letter. The recipient of the letter is the editor of a newspaper, and the subject is expressing your concern at cruelty against animals, people's attitude to it, and how this menace can be checked. So how will we begin this letter? We'll begin this letter with the heading. Now, what does the heading of a letter include? The heading includes the writer's address and date. So we begin this letter with the writer's address. The writer's address is 7 Model Enclave, Jainpur Road, Rohtak. After writing the writer's address, we write the date. So date is in the format of month, date and year. So August 17, 2020. After writing the date, we write name or the designation and complete address of the recipient. So who is the recipient of this letter? The editor of a newspaper. So you do not know the name of the editor. आपको editor का नाम नहीं पता है, इसलिए आप उनके नाम की जगह उनके designation से इस letter को address करेंगे. तो आपने writer जो recipient है उसका designation mention किया है, the editor. फिर वो जिस न्यूज़पेपर के एडिटर हैं उसका नाम लिखा है द ट्रिब्यून एंड द एड्रेस इज चंडीगढ़. सो दिस इज हाउ द हेडिंग ऑफ अ लेटर इज ड्राफ्टेड. आफ्टर द हेडिंग कम्स द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट, द क्रक्स ऑफ द लेटर, दैट इज द सब्जेक्ट. द सब्जेक्ट इज क्रूअल्टी अगेंस्ट एनिमल्स. आफ्टर द सब्जेक्ट लाइन we write the salutation, which is the usual way of beginning a letter. So the salutation here is dear sir. जब हम किसी authorities या professional persons को लिखते हैं कोई letter तो हम salutations में use करते हैं dear sir और madam. So here I have chosen dear sir. Now from here begins the body of the letter. Body of the letter is the soul of the letter, so we need to pay attention to it, and we need to write a very formal letter in a very formal language, and we have to be precise. We do not have to beat about the bush, so we'll write it simple and precise. So it begins, the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act exists only on paper. The Tribune on Tuesday carried a photograph of a horse dangling precariously in the air simply because the cart was so overloaded that it tipped over. The agony of the animal haunts the mind for long, and the dramatic photograph highlights how cruel and callous society is towards animals. It is obvious that the cart had been carrying more weight than the 750 kg limit fixed by law. Animal rights activists say that even this limit is too high, and that in any case most owners overload the carts, especially those carrying goods like steel bars and spiked objects. So in the first paragraph of the letter, the subject is introduced. What is the subject is all about, what the letter is all about. So this is introduced. Then begins the second paragraph. Any policeman above the rank of a constable is empowered to take action against such violations, but often they take the attitude that the persons plying the trade are poor and thus turn a blind eye. So this is where the problem lies. The problem lies in the policemen's turning a blind eye towards such illegal practices. Then the next paragraph, in general, society's attitude towards animals, with the specific exception of pets, has been indifferent or negative. Circuses continued to use animals in their acts till they were forced to desist. Now, without the animals also, the circuses run well. So in this paragraph, people's reaction to cruelty against animals has been highlighted. There are regular reports of stray animals, especially cows and bulls, facing hardship. Most of the time, the concern merely amounts to lip service. Only on some occasions do good Samaritans come to the rescue of the animals. The phrase good Samaritans. The phrase good Samaritans is an idiomatic phrase which means people who are very much concerned. जो हम कहते हैं कि जो लोग भलाई के लिए काम करते हैं, जो लोग बहुत सोसाइटी के बेनिफिट के लिए काम करते हैं, उन्हें गुड सैमरिटन्स कहा जाता है. Those who are benevolent. As a society, we need to be more aware of the conditions around us and be more responsive towards those which cannot articulate their pain. After all, a society is judged by how it treats animals. So now in this last paragraph, the writer has highlighted how we can solve this problem, how we can stop this cruelty against animals. So this is how the issue, the subject of the letter has been discussed in detail in the main body of the letter. After completing the point in words and giving what is the writer expecting at last, so the writer is giving his comment, giving his answer to this problem in the final paragraph. Then comes the complimentary clause, that is the subscription. For dear sir or madam, we usually write yours sincerely or yours faithfully. So here the subscription is yours sincerely, and then the signature. So in the signature, in formal letters, it is necessary to write your full name. So here the writer has mentioned his full name. So this is how a formal letter should be drafted, and this is how the main body of the letter should be drafted to discuss an issue. Now we'll look at the use of punctuation in this letter. As you can see in the subscription, that is yours sincerely, comma has not been used, comma का use नहीं किया गया है. In the heading also, comma is not used in between the lines of address. Also after dear sir, that is the salutation, comma has been omitted. तो पंक्चुएशन के रूल में हमने क्या देखा था कि अगर आप पंक्चुएशन यूज़ कर रहे हैं तो उसे थ्रू आउट यूज़ करिए, लेकिन अगर आप उसे यूज़ नहीं कर रहे हैं तो उसे फिर कहीं भी यूज़ मत करिए. लेकिन बॉडी ऑफ द लेटर में आपको पंक्चुएशन को पूरा फॉलो करना है. सो एज यू कैन सी देयर इज़ अ फुल स्टॉप, देयर आर कॉमास, सो दीज आर यूज्ड with full efficiency. But in the heading part, in the salutation and in the subscription, commas are omitted. So if you are not using punctuation, then follow it throughout, but do observe punctuation rules in the body of the letter. Also, you need to pay attention to the word yours. We do not use an apostrophe s with yours. Apostrophe is not used here. This is a common mistake usually made by students, so you need to pay attention to it. So this is how you can draft a very efficient formal letter. This is just a sample which I have taken from the students resource book, and we will keep discussing this letter writing in further more lectures, because it is a very interesting topic, and it is a very useful one also, because everyone has to write one or the other letter in his or her organization. So you need to be efficient, you need to be proficient in writing, and one masters the art of writing by practicing, by reading and by writing. So we'll keep discussing this topic, letter writing, in few more lectures. Thank you very much.